Hey guys, Ryan here, and today we are here for a very special live stream as we are going to be going through and we will be opening a bunch of Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions products here. Because for those of you guys who don't know, we have just crossed our 1 year channel anniversary here on the channel. The channel anniversary was the first. Just today happened to be the first day I had the free time to actually set up a stream, so. We are here. We have multiple camera angles, so we will have this. We are down in the new studio area, and yeah, we should be getting into it. So I've got a binder collection back here. We've got ourselves our ETB, a couple of booster bundles, and off screen a little bit, we got a poster collection along with obviously the prize super premium collection. That we'll be going through. I believe it adds up to 50 packs, but I do have some Black Bolt and White Flare that assuming that everything is going smoothly, we will be adding into the live stream polls. So we got a lot of stuff to get to and quite a bit of time to kind of just hang out. Feel free to say hi, and yeah, let's go ahead and we'll start off with the binder collection. Binder collection is where I will store our actually I do need to grab some we'll grab some top loaders when and if we need them. Don't know if I have any top loaders down here already, but I can grab some. I know where I do have some, so let's go ahead and we'll do the binder collection. Any smaller hits we'll store in here until I go and sleep them. I do have penny sleeves to put them in before putting them in the binder. And really, the only thing we would really be top loading would be the big stuff. So. We got ourselves the binder collection, which comes with a prismatic binder, which we will set off to the side here, and it comes with 5 packs. So, and as per usual on these streams, we will be giving away the code cards to each and every one of you. If you guys aren't interested in them, don't worry. They are not going to be required. I'm sure somebody will absolutely love them, so just go ahead and toss that in the bin. Alright, so we got our first 5 packs here from the binder collection. I'm also going to be breaking some of this down into shorts, and we'll be uploading it as well, so hopefully you guys enjoy if you guys are watching this on the short form content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new, but for those of you guys who are here live on stream, you guys will get first dibs on the code cards if you want them, and you guys will get to see the stuff. I'm hoping to do more of these streams, basically hoping to do them each and every, possibly every month at some point. We got Psychic Energy, Slowpoke, Hippopotas, Badoo, very playable, Spritzy, Binding Mochi, Rescue Board, very playable. Just realized it was kind of off screen. We got ourselves a Suicune, and then kind of stealing the show there, a Pokeball Pincer. There we go. Sorry, trying to get it at the right height because this is a different camera than I used last time. We got ourselves a Pokeball Pincer, a Habanberry, and a Roaring Moon. All right, well, the Roaring Moon's fairly playable, and the Pincer Pokeball will set up against the Super Premium Collection while we go ahead and get it. And that is just a Pokeball, not a Master Ball, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into pack number 2 and see if we can get some more good luck. Obviously, in the video we did getting ready to break this one down, we nailed like 3 Pokeballs in a 4-pack for 4-pack Friday earlier this week, so. We got Electric, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Applin, Goldeen, High Roar, Festival Grounds, Sea King. Oh, we got something. It's a Pokeball Larry skill. Let's go. Reverse Hollow to Dunsparce, fairly playable. And Dusk Noir, another very playable card. Alright, well, hey, you know what? Since I've been getting more into the video game side of into the trading card side of things, the playability of these cards has actually made opening this set a whole lot more exciting because now you're not just chasing the SIRs. I'm actually like I'm setting these into a couple of different piles based on playability. Ooh, I see something in the corners. I was doing the pack trick. Code card. Sorry, trying to get those in a good spot. Code card for you. All right, let's see. We got Steel Energy, Cottony, Litleo, Dracoloak, very playable, Duraludon, Earthen Vessel. Pretty much every deck is running one of those. Rescue Board, Diplin. We got a Reverse Roaring Moon, an Eevee Reverse, and a Glaceon EX. Let's go. Not a SIR, but hey, I will take it. We are having some great luck here. 3 packs in, and we've already gotten 3 pulls, 2 Pokeballs, and an EX. Cannot complain about that. Hey, I love seeing the hit rate, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Code card for you. Alright, Energy. Black Belt Training. Rongzong, Professor's Research. Badoo. Techno Radar. Diplin. Oop, I think I was putting it down a little low. Glass Trumpet, playable. Pokeball Habanberry, let's go. Larvitar, and a Sylveon, alright. So we're still 100% hit rate. We've got opened 4 packs and we've gotten 4 pulls. Hey, Justice, how's it going? So yeah, we are literally 4 packs in and we've gotten 4 hits out of it. Code card for you. So right now we're opening up a binder collection and we'll be making our way through the rest of the stuff that you can see in the background here throughout the stream. We got ourselves an Eevee, Hippowdon, Baneri, Pinsir. I also apologize if I'm using a higher camera than I'm used to. Area 0 Under Depths, very playable stadium. Bug catching set. Detran. Oh, we get a Pokeball Monkey Dory. Let's go. Playable and rare. Let's go. Hey, I like Pokemon too. We got Reverse Pinsir and a regular Hollow Dunsparce. Again, still playable. So, through our first 5 packs for our binder, we ended up pulling 4 Pokeballs and a Glaceon EX. Not anything, no special illustration rare yet, but for a set that is normally called Traumatic Delusions, that is certainly something nice. So we're going to go ahead and we will sleeve these up and put them into the binder for now while I decide what I'm going to do in terms of top loading or possibly deck building. So we're going to go ahead and get our penny sleeves out. Alright, but yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, we're doing this to celebrate this channel's 1-year anniversary. We haven't been doing TCG content that whole time. In fact, I didn't start doing TCG content until this year, really. I've been collecting the trading card game, but I just hadn't actually started adding it in. Actually, what was the order we pulled these? I think it was it Pinsir, Larry Skill, Habanberry, and then it was EX, and then the Habanberry, I think. I know the monkey was the last one, so. But yeah, I figured that would be cool if we can get them actually in order. I will say I wish I'd gotten exact fit sleeves, but these will do nicely. Alright, so there we go. Favorite Pokemon is Fennekin. Alright, nice. I feel like Fennekin and the Fennekin line is a fairly underappreciated Pokemon line. Especially because I feel like most of the love goes to Greninja from that generation. Obviously, Chestnut also not particularly well liked, but I think that one's more justified in the dislike. But Fennekin was my original starter for the 3, mainly just because I picked it before having seen the final evolutions. I do personally think probably Greninja is the coolest of the 3, but Fennekin and Delphox do not deserve the hate that they get. I will say that 10 times over. just going ahead and putting these into our binder here. But yeah, so again, we've got a lot of packs to get through. We are currently 5 packs in. Still a bunch of packs to go. Go ahead and put Larry in. Alright. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a good time. Man, it's warm down here. It's getting warm down here too. I don't know why I always get really warm whenever I'm streaming. I don't know if it's because I'm just talking and I'm releasing all that hot air that I'm full of. At least according to what people say about me, but there we go. We got our binder with our 5 pulls in it, and we're going to just store the binder off to the side here. We will continue to update you guys on that after each product. Let's go ahead and clean up as we go so that we're not making an additional mess since I just cleaned up this area. Ah, nice. Got over 70 Pokemon cards. All right, nice. Do you play the trading card game or do you just collect? Because I've done both, so I can actually understand the enjoyability to either or. Obviously, I've started separating out my cards based on playability now that I actually understand playability. Some of these cards are more playable than others, but honestly, this set has just so many playable cards that it is genuinely really nice to have. Alright, so since we got 3 of them, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get into the booster bundle. So there we go. We got ourselves the Prismatic Booster Bundle. Alright. Oh, man. But yeah, so Prismatic Booster Bundles, these things come with 6 packs in them. So if you're looking for the most amount of for packs with no fluff for this set, normally you'd go booster box with 36 of them. But because Prismatic was a specialty set, there weren't any booster boxes. So booster bundles were as close as you could get to a just raw paying the lowest price per pack or purely packs. Because with Elite Trainer boxes and the SPC, you're paying for the packs, but you're also paying for a bunch of other stuff. So let's go ahead and open this up. Get our 6 packs out. We also have our little deck box that we can put stuff in. That's what I carry most of my decks in. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into them. All right, collecting them, nice. Here we go. Let's go ahead and open this right on up and see what we get. Code card for you if anyone plays the trading card game. All right, here we go. Fire Energy. Execute. Sneasel. Professor's Research, always nice to have. Dusclops, playable. Rescue Board, playable. Suicune, ooh, we got something. Buddy Poffin. We got a Pokeball Groudon, let's go. Amaris, reverse. And a Glaceon Hollow. All right. Hey, you know what? We're keeping up with our one pull per product, or 1 pull per pack so far, which is an insane hit rate to hit throughout this. If we get 50, now I will be a little upset if we get 50 Pokeballs and not anything else. So. Code card for you. I will say I've noticed the code cards on these are a little bit more faint than others, so let's go ahead and go Grass Energy. Do I have a Frostmoth card? Probably. I would have to go through, but yeah, we got ourselves Dusclops, Hippopotas, Houndour, Spritzee, Hawlucha, Techno Radar, Festival Grounds, Reverse Riolu. We got Goldeen reverse, and our first pack without a hit in it. It's just a Whimsicott. Alright, so there we go. That's our first pack that hasn't had a hit in it, but I will gladly take a hit rate like what we've had so far. Code card for you. Alright, here we go. Energy. Dunsparce. Houndour. Applin. Goldeen. Kiernan. Seaking. Regigigas. We got Leafeon reverse. Hoot reverse. And an Ogre's Pond, Wellspring Ogre Pond EX. Alright. I'll take it, but man, that is probably the most disappointing thing to get now that they have the Mask of Ogre Pond box that comes with the stamped promo of that one, at least in terms of a pull. It's the exact same thing, but there we go. Let's see. Alright, so there we go. Do you got Crabominable? I do have a Crabominable illustration rare, actually, that I pulled somewhat recently. I don't think I've uploaded the video. I don't even remember if that was one of my pulls I got on video, because I've, ironically, when I've been opening to get, to pull some cards for my decks, I've actually gotten some crazy pulls off camera. So, let's go ahead and code card for you. And here we go. Alright, Energy, Slowpoke, Duskull, kind of need it if you're going to play the others, Litleo, Great Tusk, Carmine, oh, we got something, Professor Sada's Vitality, playable, Lacy Pokeball, let's go, Slowpoke reverse, and Archulodon for the regular rare, alright, there we go. Code card for you. And here we go. Energy. Man. Hoot, Amaris. Furfrou. We got Riolu. Cypher Maniac code breaking. Screamtail. I actually just found out that that was being used in a popular deck. Ogre. Larvitar. Eevee reverse. And a Snorlax EX. Alright, hey, I will take that. Alright, one more pack. But so far, we are literally, we've had one pack so far that have, I have got way too many to count on that one. But so far, we are yet to have a pack without a miss. We've had one pack so far that didn't have a hit. And even then, for packs that don't have hits, we usually get playable cards, which is a not bad consolation prize. So, code card for you. Alright, so here we go. Dark Energy, Dracoloak, playable. We got Professor's Research, Hippowdon, Suicune, Bronzor, Ogre's Mask, Groudon Reverse, Dusclops Reverse, playable, and a Groudon Hollow. Alright, so our second pack without a hit. So far, though, we have opened 11 packs so far, and we've managed to nail down 9 hits. 9 hits in 11 packs. So we got 2 Pokeballs and 2 regular EXs in that, along with our playable, along with adding to our playable bulk. So there we go. Set those off to the side. Grab our binder, and let's go ahead and get a binder update going. But yeah, I've got a lot of Pokemon cards. Alright, so there we go. Alright, but yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. But yeah, we are we're hoping to build towards an even more exciting year 2 here on the channel. For those of you guys who don't know, our year 1 was massively marred by a flood actually in this very room. Last October, actually, ironically, like the day before Halloween. So, yeah, that put pretty much a halt to the channel in terms of content from, because I was originally just a gaming channel, so I was only doing video game gameplay, which obviously when I lost my recording room meant I really didn't have any content to post, but hopefully now we can get to at least hopefully one long form video a week, and then I'm hoping to have daily shorts here soon if we can get them there. So again, shorts are a little easier to record because I can record a bunch of them. I just need to get around to actually posting them. So there we go. And through 11 packs, we have our first page of our binder completely filled up, which is insane. Alright, and also we got the Prismatic Evolutions, Evolutions shirt. Yeah, that was released by GameStop. Yeah, they released this around the same time they released Prismatic. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, because Eevee is my boy, and yeah, I love the shirt. I love the look of the shirt, and yeah, I picked up 2 of them that way. Yeah, when I went up to regionals, I had one to wear both days. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there is our first page of our binder completely filled up with polls. So, once again, we're going to go ahead and I will rearrange. I will go ahead and set that back off to the side. We'll go ahead and arrange our bulk here. And I'm going to start putting our playable bulk right into the empty booster bundle here. Just as a way to kind of organize the playable bulk versus the versus the actual just bulk. Actually, I think this will make Alright, there we go. We're just grabbing something for a armrest to hopefully make getting this at the right height for this higher up webcam a little easier. Yeah, there we go. That should be just about right. So, next product, let's go ahead and we'll do the poster collection here, because that's kind of our one other kind of bulkier item. And then while we're doing this one, I'm going to go ahead and put in the whole put a poll in the chat here. Alright, so there we go. I've got a poll going in chat here as to whether or not you guys want us to open another Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle next, or the Elite Trainer box. We are going to be saving the SPC for the very end of the stream. because it is the biggest item on here. But man, I would love it if we could pull at least one SIR from this amount of packs. I mean, so far our hit rate is still unbelievable. I mean, I will not be complaining about the hit rate here. So we go ahead and we will get our gigantic Evolutions poster. Boom. But yeah, so if you guys would like to see more streams like this one, please feel free to let me know by hitting the like and subscribe button if you guys are new here. So here we go. We got 3 packs in a poster collection here, along with 3 promo cards of Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, the 3 original Evolutions. And there is another code card for you. Toss the plastic. Alright, and we will be for sure adding those 3 to our Evolutions binder at the very, probably after they spend some time in our binder, or they might stay in our hits binder for this stream. Alright, but yeah, so let's go ahead and open up these 3 packs here. Actually, want to make sure I go ahead and don't want to forget to get the clips going. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we saw the first card. It's not a God pack. Code card for you. We'll move the energy to the front here. Hollow Electric Energy. Alright, let's go. Professor's Research, Rowan. Nice. Applin. Goldeen. Roto Stick. That's actually a pretty, seems like a pretty useful card. Sea King. Kiernan. Executor. Larry's Skill Reverse. Dreepy Reverse. Pretty playable. And then a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Alright. So, as I say, that's no pulling that pack, but yeah, I might leave the promo cards out of the binder of hits for tonight, just so we can keep track of the number of hits specifically. So here we go. Code card for you. Alright, Energy. Bowdon. Baneri. Pinsir. Larvitar. Professor Toro Scenario. Shaman. Ogre's Mask. Oh, we get a Pokeball Hoot Hoot. A Reverse Great Tusk. And a Dusk Noir Rare. Alright, hey, we get some playable stuff. And nope, I just realized I tossed a Pokeball down in our just playable stuff. Let's go ahead and put that up there with the promos. So, as I say, the poster collection not treating us quite as well as we would have liked, but still definitely not bad. Code card for you. Energy. Professor's Research. Duskull. Houndoom. Knew we weren't going to be able to have that entire thing be playable. Dreepy, though. Playable. Carmine. Actually, not bad. I actually saw someone using that at one of the tournaments last week. Great Tusk. Professor Sato's Vitality. Nice. We get a Pokeball Rescue Board. An Aromatisse. And a Flutermane. Alright, so no other hits, but we do get the Rescue Board. Alright, so, hey, you know what? 2 packs in. Say we once again go 2 for 3 on hits, so that's actually not terrible on the hit rate for that thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and, now that we're kind of in between product again, we'll go ahead and update the binder. And yeah, we will consult the poll. Looks like we are leaning towards the Elite Trainer Box next. At the moment, I will leave that poll up till we finish updating the binder, but it does appear like we are going to see the Elite Trainer Box get open next. So go ahead and just sleeve up our hits. Alright, so there we go. I will say though, I love the fact that they started doing binder collections, so you can so the common collectors actually have a spot to put their cards in. I know more serious collectors at card shops or at card shows and stuff tend to have their stuff all up in lock boxes and or custom built kind of cases. I have something similar to that when I go to card shows and when I'm going to a card show. But there we go. Got our 2 hits at the very top there, and yeah, let's go ahead and wrap that up, and then we'll go ahead and arrange the rest of our stuff. So let's go ahead and put our playable. Boom. And then we got our 3 promo cards. We will go ahead and set those off to the side here to go in our Evolutions binder, and then our bulk goes into our bulk stack, which is starting to get a little bit high here. Alright, so again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So it does look like it will be Elite Trainer Box up next. So let's go ahead and just clean up the area again. Do another pass through. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip back around and we'll go ahead and start working on the Elite Trainer Box. So we've got ourselves our Elite Trainer Box coming up next. Alright, Prismatic's one of Prismatic's biggest and most expensive products prior to the Super Premium Collection. Obviously, they're coming out with a new Prismatic Premium Collection. It has like 10 packs in it or something crazy like that. Alright, so there we go. We got our sleeve there. We got our booklet here of all the prismatic pulls that we could possibly get. Let's go ahead and flip through to the SIR section just so you guys can get a chance to see some of the ones that we're going to be chasing throughout the night, because there are a lot of them. Oh, actually, there are A-specs in here. Is the A-spec I need in here? No, does not appear. It seems like they have almost every other A-spec except for the one I need. But yeah, so we got, starting on this page, we've got a bunch of the, we got all the Evolution SIRs. We got Leafeon, Teal Mask Ogerpon, Flareon being a personal favorite of mine. The Ceruledge would be really cool. Honestly, any of these would be really cool. Glaceon's always beautiful. And then let's go to the second page here. where we've got the Jolteon, the Iron Hands, the Espeon, Sylveon, Iron Crown, Sandy Shocks. I haven't actually seen that SIR yet. Then we got the infamous Umbreon, Goldingo, the Dragapult, and the Eevee that signifies you're on a on a potential God Pack, because God Pack I believe starts with either a Pokeball or the Eevee SIR. And then you also got Terapagos, and then Crispin would be a cool SIR to pull if you were gonna pull a one of those SIRs. All right, well, that is a cool booklet to go through. I haven't actually. This is the first time I've actually opened a ETB of Prismatic, so I actually wanted to look through that for myself because I had not actually seen that booklet yet. So, yeah, in an Elite Trainer box for those of you guys who have not opened up one of these before, because they're extremely hard to find, you will find in it. You will find a promo card encased in some in with your deck dividers. I will go ahead and fish that out later. You get your 9 packs, or if it's a Pokemon Center exclusive. Now, for my own sanity, I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we do have exactly 9. I have had an ETB out of my collection and end up having 10 packs, not for Prismatic, but for Twilight. Sam, if you're watching, you know who you are. And yeah, so we got some really cool wooden looking damage counters for those of you guys who play the game. Brick of Energies as well. But the most important thing are those packs. So let's go ahead and attack some packs here. The empty Elite Trainer box is also a really cool way to go ahead and store your bulk cards as well. So let's go ahead and get this first pack open. Alright, code card for you. Alright. Energy. Amaris. Furfrou. Riolu. Friends in Paldea. Professor Toro Scenario. Shaman. Ogre's Mask. Reverse Pupitar. Reverse Execute. Alright, no SIR in this pack. Can we at least get an EX? Nope. And actually a rather bad pack there. Not even much for on the playable side of things. You got literally Professor Toro Scenario is like the only card that I know of that is overly playable from that pack. Let's see. If this Pokemon has any Dark Energy attached and its damage... Okay, so I mean, it's essentially just a coin. That is a really annoying stall card, actually, if it has a Dark Energy attached for the Fez. Alright, here we go. Code card for you. Electric Energy. Applin. Sneasel. Hoot Hoot. Black Belt Training. We got Pyroar. Buddy Buddy Poffin, playable. Seeking. Noctowl Reverse. I actually just found out that card actually has a pretty niche use in a specific deck. Reverse Pyroar and a Roaring Moon Hollow. A little bit better on the playability scale, but no hit in that second pack either, so seems like the ETB is a little bit of a dud here, at least early on. Obviously, yeah, only 2 packs in, it can definitely change, so not ruling out the possibility of it being different later on, but for right now, yeah, we're 2 packs in and we have not gotten a hit. That puts it at one of the worst products we've opened of the day so far. Code card for you. Alright, here we go. Hollow Energy. Oh, we Hippopotas. Badoo, very playable. Spritzy. Roto Stick. Scream Tail. Oh, I just saw something back there. Glass Trumpet. Come on, sticking together. Here we go. Hawlucha. Reverse. Pokeball Litleo. All right. Not the best Litleo we've pulled, but I will take a... Oh, and we get a Master Ball! Well, we got a mini God Pack. We got the Pokeball into the Master Ball Pyroar. And a Dust Noir Hollow. All right, hey, I will take that. But we got the... That is a very ironic... Yeah, too. We got the Master Ball Pyroar and the Pokeball Litleo out of the same exact pack. What are the chances of that? Let's go. Hey, I was starting to say, hey, this thing wasn't so good, and then it shows up with a double hitter pack. Is I guess not quite a God pack, but I will certainly take that. All right, code card for you. All right, we got Energy, Riolu, Professor's Research, Duskull. Need it if you're playing the Dust Noir. Houndoom, Kiernan, Executor, Crispin, very playable card. We got Whimsicott Reverse, Professor Sada Vitality Reverse, and another Pheasantipity. Alright, well. Again, the double hitter definitely pulled this one back a bit. From the bad start to a really solid hit here. Alright, here we go. Code card for you. Let's see. Dark Energy to make that Pheasantipity semi-immune from damage. Cottony. Professor's Research. Sycamore. Litleo. I've got a better Litleo back there. Dracoloak. Playable. Explorer's Guidance. I believe that's actually pretty playable in a few decks specifically. Regigigas. Carmine. Lopunny Reverse. Alright, let's see. Friends in Paldea Reverse. And an Espeon EX. Alright, hey. It's not the SIR, but I will certainly take it. We got ourselves... So we're 5 packs in, we got 3 hits, so... I'll say, certainly not doing too bad for the ETB here. For anyone who's just joining us, we are opening up a Prismatic Elite Trainer box here. And we are adding all of our hits to a hit binder that we'll go through at the end of the stream and in between each product that we open. Code card for you. Energy, Dreepy, Miltank, Habanberry, Noibat, Screamtail, Hawlucha. Oh, well, we got something back there. Yeah, Glass Trumpet. We got Pokeball Miltank. Let's go. Applin Reverse and a Vaporeon Hollow. All right, well, I will put that one in the pile of things to go ahead and put in the Evolution binder. I do have a binder specifically for Evolutions. All right, 3 packs left. Let's see. All right, code card for you. And a pack of cards for us. Fighting Energy. Duraludon. Pupitar. Bronzor. Aromatisse. Great Tusk. Professor Sada's Vitality. playable. Suicune, Cypher Maniac, Code Breaking Reverse, Okidogi Reverse, and a full art trainer. Let's go. We've got a full art trainer, an EX, 2 Pokeballs, and a Master Ball so far from the ETB. That's 5 pulls and 9 packs. I mean, we're still above a 50-50 hit rate. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Two packs left. Code card for you. Let's see. Energy. Black Belt Training. Fan Rotom. I know a buddy who runs a deck with that in it. Slowpoke. Hippopotas. Explorer's Guidance. We got Regigigas. Carmine. Spritzy Reverse. Professor's Research Reverse. And an Espeon Hollow. Alright. It's not the best packs in the world, but hey, we are absolutely crushing it. If we can get 6 hits in 9 packs, I will certainly take a 2/3 hit rate. Alright, so there we go. Code card for you. Alright, Hollow Energy. Eevee. Hippowdon. Baneri. We've got Pinsir. Janine's Secret Art. Alright, that's actually pretty decently playable. I'll put it in the playable pile. Bronzong. Techno Radar. Pokeball Cottony, let's go. Duskull Reverse. And a Jolteon Hollow. Alright, there we go. Alright, so from our ETB, we got 3 Pokeballs and the Master Ball on the Pyroar. We got ourselves an Espeon EX and a Full Art Erie Trainer. So there we go. Let's see. Alright, the card's not overly playable, but alright, it's not the most playable thing in the world, but hey, I will take it. Alright, let's go ahead and go through for a binder update here. As we go ahead and sleeve up our hits. I am kind of curious to see how high our hit rate ends up by the end of this. So we got our binder. How many pages do you guys think we fill up? 2? Do you think we get 3? We've already filled up 1 so far. And we will be a decent chunk of the way to filling up 2 full pages. I think we definitely get to 2. I don't know if we fill up a 3rd page. We do have a lot of packs. We do still have, I think, we might be nearing the halfway point, I think, in terms of hits. Alright, so there we go. Man, it is hot in here. Again, I don't know if that... It always seems to feel really warm when I'm streaming. Go ahead and put Espeon at the center of the page. Come on. Alright, guess it doesn't want to go in there, so we'll go the other edge. Come on. Definitely a factor of not having an exact fit sleeve. But the pockets have been pretty good for the rest of these cards. So yeah, we're just updating the binder right now. Actually, you know what? Let's put the Master Ball at the middle slot. So we'll put Master Ball Pyro in the middle with the Litleo right underneath it. Alright, so again, we are just updating our binder here with the hits so far. We are at 17 hits so far through our through ETB, binder collection, poster collection, and booster bundle. Come on. There we go. So you did get him. Oh man, this cord is annoying. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. Now we just got our Miltank card we need to add. So we got ourselves a Pokeball Miltank, which is pretty cool. The Pyroar the Pyroar Litleo from the same pack was insane. Alright, so there is the updated binder page for you all. So there we go. We've got the binder now updated for so we now have 21, 20. We got, I think, 27 packs left, so we are just shy of halfway, actually, officially. Alright, so now we'll just go ahead and move our bolt pile. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna play it around with a Explorer's Guidance deck. I think, so I think it should pair pretty well with the Roaring Moon. So there we go. Added the playable cards to our booster bundle. And let's go ahead and flip back around and get our next booster bundle up, because we're gonna do these two booster bundles, and then we will finish out with the again the SPC at the very end. So, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, here we go. Booster bundle of Prismatic Evolutions. Weird that these ones aren't coming actually put together, because I haven't had to actually do the little trick to open them. And we get 6 packs of Prismatic Evolutions here from the booster bundle. So let's go ahead and get cracking on these and see if we can pull our SIR that we're looking for. We're looking for at least one SIR out of this set. Code card for you. Alright. Energy. Hoot Hoot. Amaris. Furfrou. We got Riolu. Sea King. Halucha. Technoradar. Okay. Not a great one for playability. Shaman Reverse. Professor's Research Reverse. And a Dragapult EX. Let's go! Playable and a pull. Let's go! Love playable pulls. Because, yeah, that Dragapult card is really crucial. It's actually crucial to the same deck that I'm building the Dusclops with, so. Will definitely be an interesting one to have potentially added. Alright, code card for you. And let's see. Energy. Houndour. Spritzy. Slowpoke. Duskull. Executor. Lacey. Screamtail. Hoot Hoot Reverse. Aromatisse Reverse. And a Flareon Hollow. So no hit, but we do get something for the Evolution Binder. And we got a few playable cards from that pack, so can't be upset about that. So we're 2 packs in, and we've gotten 1 hit, 1 not hit from this booster bundle. Certainly not a bad hit rate on the booster bundles. Honestly, the entire Prismatic set we've been hitting pretty decent out of. Everybody that calls it Traumatic Delusions, I always find a little funny because my personal hit rate with this set hasn't been too bad. I haven't pulled any SIRs yet, but so it hasn't been like stellar, but I have not had nearly the traumatic delusion that everybody else has been having. Professor's Research. Dusclops playable. Executor. Finding Mochi. Rescue Board. Archulodon Pokeball, let's go. Larvitar and a Leafeon to end it out. Alright, well, hey, you know what? I will not be upset about that. Alright, we are nailing this so far. 3 packs down, 3 to go. And 2 pulls in 3 packs is, again, a very good hit rate here. And honestly, we've had a pretty good hit rate, again, out of every product we've opened. We haven't had any that were downright terrible. Code card for you. We've had a few that took a little longer to come around than others. Alright, we got Energy. Cottony. Litleo. Dracolac, if we want to play the Dragapult, we need that. Duraludon. I might... No, I won't save that. Briar. Halucha. Area 0 Underdepths, playable stadium. We got Reverse Umbreon, which I will put actually that over into the Evolution Binder too. We got Dusknoir Reverse and a Jolteon Hollow. Alright, so no hit there. Come on, 2 more hits to round out the bundle would be amazing. Then we can keep our 66% hit percentage. So we have completely filled up 2 pages of the binders now once we get the Dragapult and Archulodon in there. Hey Dustin, how's it going? So, yep, we've been, we started up this channel on August 1st of last year. Just finally got around to actually setting up the stuff for the stream. And, yeah, we've got ourselves some pretty cool cards so far tonight. So, we got code card for you. Anyone plays the TCG online, I don't personally, so I always feel free to give away all the code cards I can find. We got Hollow Energy. We got Dunsparce. I'll put it in the playable since I've been putting the Dunsparce. Houndour. Applin. Goldeen. Also, it's very possible some of these cards are playable and I just don't know it because I haven't been playing for as long as some people have. We got Buddy Poffin. Kieran. Pokeball Regigigas, let's go! Pokeball. Master Ball Lopunny. And a Monkey Dory Hollow. Alright. Playable, but then we get the Pokeball Master Ball combo for the second time on stream. We pulled the Litten and we pulled Litten and Pyroar combo out of a pack in the Elite Trainer box a few minutes ago. And now we pull the Litten or the Lopunny and Master Ball and the Regigigas. Let's go. Alright. Toss that one off to the side. Code card for you. Let's see. Energy. Professor's Research. Hippowdon. Amaris. We got Lopunny. Regigigas. Carmine. We got Great Tusk. Larry's Skill Reverse. Reverse Bronzor. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna for the Hollow. Alright, so for a booster bundle, 6 packs, we got 4 hits out of it. I mean, that's right at that 66% percentage that I'd been aiming for. We got 2 Pokeballs with the Archaludon and the Gigas. We got the Dragapult EX, very playable EX, and a Lopunny Master Ball. Cannot be upset about that. Let's go. So, we're just going to flip this on over, and we will go ahead and add our pulls to the binder. And yes, I will add the Dragapult to the binder, even though it will probably be out of it and into a deck fairly quickly, considering I love the Dragapult deck, mainly because I've been beat by it a fair amount of times. But here we go. Got our sleeves up. So yeah, there we go. And we are we'll use, do we want red? No, we'll go ahead and we'll use Archaludon to the Archaludon Pokeball to finish off our page. And then we'll start, that way we keep the Master Ball and Pokeball from the same pack on the same page. And the binder. Alright, give me a second here. Alright, there we go. We got our full page. We'll go ahead and we'll go Regigigas on one side, Lopunny on the other, and then the Dragapult will go right up the middle. Alright. But yeah, I love this set. This set, I feel like, a lot of people hate on it for the terrible pull rate. I've not personally experienced too bad of a pull rate. Yeah, the SIRs are hard to hit, and there's not illustration rares like some of the other Scarlet Violet sets to help, kind of help you bide your time while you're waiting for the SIR. But between the Pokeballs and then also the playability of the cards, it's a really nice set. So there is our completed page now with the Archaludon, and then there is our page with the Dragapult and the 2 other pulls from that one. So again, we're just continuing to build out this binder throughout the stream. We'll put that back on over there. And we will go ahead and I will put that back on. So we got another deck box essentially. At least that's how I use the empty booster bundles, is deck boxes, and also just whenever I have specific cards that I want to carry but don't want to have to carry a binder with them. So there we go. And then the playable cards, which... yeah, that Monkey Dory is insanely playable. Alright, so there we go. Alright, we got one more bundle and an SPC. So here we go. We got ourselves the Prismatic Booster Bundle. Once again, I completely forgot to record that last one for clips. Oh well, here we go. Alright, so we got ourselves another booster bundle here. The biggest reason I'm recording for clips is I want that reaction if I get the if I do pull a god pack. I do not want to miss out on seeing my own reaction to it. So we got another Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. 6 packs right there. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 packs. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what we can get here. What do you guys think? Do you think this will be the product where we get the SIR? Do you think we'll get it in the SPC? Do you think we get one at all? Because I don't think it's a guarantee that we get an SIR from this many packs. Code card for you. But yeah, I am hoping to do these kinds of streams more often, possibly like once a month or maybe even every other month, depending on the funds and my availability. But here we go. Energy, Hippowdon, Amaris, Lopunny, Friends in Paldea, Regigigas, Cypher Maniac Code Breaking, Screamtail, Rotom, Reverse Earthen Vessel, let's go, and a Whimsicott. Alright, no hit in the first pack, so no first pack magic. Maybe we can get some second pack magic here, even though it's obviously not our second pack of the day, but hey, you never know. Second pack of the product, maybe we can get some good luck here. Alright, code card for you. Here we go. Holographic Steel Energy. We got Eevee, Spritzee, Pupitar, Duskull, Cypher Maniac Code Breaking, Executor. Oh, I can see, so we got something back there. Lacey. We got a Pokeball Sylveon. Let's go. We get the Great Tusk Reverse and a Espeon Hollow for the Evolution Binder. So, hey, we get ourselves a Pokeball Sylveon. I believe that's a new Pokeball for us. Do I have a chase card for this set? Probably the Flareon, honestly. Flareon, my favorite evolution, so probably that one. Although I will say the Golden Go SIR is pretty cool. I have the Japanese Roaring Moon in a PSA 10 already that I bought the single of, and I think that one looks better, honestly, with the Japanese text, but yeah, I'd probably say the Flareon probably is, if I had to pick an SIR, yeah, that would probably be the one. Alright, code card for you. But yeah, here we go. Psychic Energy. We got Bronzor, Furfrou, Larvitar. So obviously the Umbreon would be amazing. Any of the SIRs would be amazing. The Glaceon's another great artwork. We went through the binder, through the booklet from the ETB earlier. Festival Grounds, Stadium, Halucha. Oh, we get the scoop up Cyclone A-Spec. Let's go. Love pulling the A-Specs. Roto Stick. And we get ourselves a Pikachu EX to round out the that first half. So we've gone 3 packs in, and we get 3 hits. But yeah, any of the Evolution SIRs would be amazing. But yeah, I think my personal chase would be the Flareon. But the fact that I got all this at retail price is also just nice. So here we go. Code card for you. Alright, here we go. Energy. Cottony. Litleo. Dracoloak reverse. Nope, not reverse. Sorry. Way too early for the reverse. Duraludon. Screamtail. Briar. Alucha. Reverse. Nope, reverse up next. Furfrou. Reverse. Carmine reverse. And we get the Sylveon EX. Alright. I believe that is is there a third different EX? Did we get a Sylveon EX earlier? I know we've gotten a couple of them. Give me a second. So we got the Glaceon on page 1. And then we got Espeon was the other one. Okay, I knew we got one of the Psychic energy ones. But yeah, so that's our third different EX. Third different evolution EX that we've pulled. Alright, code card for you. Alright, energy. Friends in Paldea. Lopunny. Dreepy reverse. No, why do I keep saying reverse? It's playable. Technoradar. Playable. Carmine. Great Tusk. Sneasel reverse. Hippopotas reverse. And an Umbreon holo. I'll take that one. It's a rare one. I don't know if I have that holo for the evolution binder yet. Because I do have a binder that I'm putting together of just all evolution cards. And then last pack magic from the booster bundle before we rip into the SPC. Alright, we're at 4 hits so far. Let's go ahead and give code card for you. Water Energy. Black Belt Training. Bronzor. Professor's Research. Badoo. Playable. Is Area 0 Under Depth? Playable. Regigigas. Carmine Reverse. Sorry, we get the Pokeball Execute. Black Belt Training. And let's see, what's our holo going to be? It's going to be Okie Dokie. Alright, well, hey, you know what? We get 2 Pokeballs. We got ourselves 2 Pokeballs here, an A-Spec, Scoop Up Cyclone, and then we get ourselves the Sylveon and the Pikachu EXs. Not a bad set of pulls there from 6 packs, so go ahead and flip this back around. Boom. Consult the book. Our stack of hits is almost taller than my than the tin I've been resting my arm on. Alright, so there we go. So we're on to binder page 2. So we would need 6 hits to fill up 3 pages. I think at this point we definitely fill up 3 pages. Do we fill up 4? I don't know. If we fill up 4, which would mean 10 additional pulls, and pulls, we're not counting the promo card that we know we're getting in there as a pull. Even though it's pretty cool. We are not counting promo cards as pulls, otherwise we would have had a few extras. But yeah, that Scoop Up Cyclone is ironically very bad on top to bottom centering is not great. Luckily, yeah, the whole point of A-Specs is to be playable. But yeah, that is a very slim top. Which is weird because a lot of my A-Specs I feel like end up being fairly off-centered. Left to right isn't very good on that one either. I mean, and that's just eyeballing it. I can grade that that is a very off-centered A-spec. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and slide back just a little bit here. Okay. There we go. Got a little bit of grip on there. All right, so let's go ahead and put this Sylveon in the very middle spot if we can. Tried doing that for the Espeon earlier. And we'll put the Sylveon Pokeball directly below it. And then we'll go execute on the left. Pikachu on the right, and we'll put the A-spec in the corner. Alright, so there is the binder pages almost filled up here for the third page. One card away. Alright, now we are on to our final product of the evening here. Let's go ahead and clean up our bulk here a little bit. Alright, there we go. Final, then we got our playable cards here. But yeah, when I do one of these opening nights, I always end up with a ton of playable cards, so I always try and set them aside now that I've actually started playing. But yeah, I'm hoping to again be able to open more product on the on a semi-regular basis here. But now we got just our super premium collection, and I know I have a lot of friends who have been asking me, because I do have a sealed collection of at least one of every Scarlet Violet era E2B, and oh, why aren't you keeping this sealed? One, if you're looking at it as a particularly a sealed collector, there is a part here where it's just completely, where the shrink wrap isn't fully fledged. And where is the wood chip? Oh yeah, and then right on the front of it, there is a wood chip right up there as well, encased in it. So we're gonna go ahead and free the wood chip and open this thing up. So normally I do like to try and get two. I haven't been able to find a second one around. Yeah, we are about to rip into it. But yeah, so there's a couple defects in it, and that's basically explaining my decision to rip this one versus keeping at least one sealed. Ideally, I always like to try and get two. That way I can keep one sealed and open one. But let's go ahead and remember to open up the recording software. And let's go ahead and record the clip. Alright, so there we go. No going back at this point. The seal is broken. Let's free that wood chip here. Oh, yep, freed the wood chip. And yeah, there was just, for whatever reason, a random hole in the seal to begin with, which is just really weird. So we got our cardboard there. And then we got our really high-end box. This is actually the first SPC type box that I've opened. I have a couple of other ones from like the Charizard and the Charizard UPC from the Sword and Shield era, and the Terapagos one. Man, is that like magnet? Oh no. Okay, so that's not how you even open it. Okay. Yep, there it is. Clearly, first time opening this one. I have heard from some friends that this promo card, yeah, not very well stored in its little carrier case. There we go. But yeah, it has a little stand here. We got our come on, there we go. We got our fuzzy deck box. Love that little guy. And that thing was completely empty. We got a bunch of cardboard dividers here. The thing I really wanted to open this to get, which is this amazingly beautiful playmat here. Go ahead and unroll this thing. Where did I get it? I got it at a Target restock a while back. And I'd been waiting for a special event to open it. So there we go. I'm showing it to one camera. Now I'll show it to the one that I'm actually streaming to. But yeah, this playmat is beautiful. How many packs are in it? We have 15 packs inside, I believe, if I've got my math right. And if so, that would put us at exactly 50 packs of Prismatic Evolution that we have gone ahead and opened up. So again, 50 packs was kind of the goal here for this stream. I was doing that based on the count. All the other counts of packs have been accurate tonight, so we should be accurate here. But that is a thick stack of booster packs. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and count them out real quick just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we do have 15 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. We'll set fuzzy-eared deck box off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and put them over by my computer monitor. How many have I ripped so far? So we've ripped, so we were doing 50 packs. We've ripped, all but 15. Any of our math majors want to go ahead and let them know the answer? Because I'm still doing the mental math. We have opened, 35, I think? 35 would be the answer. All right, so there we go. So we got 15 more packs here. Let's go ahead and try and pull the EV card a little bit more. No SIRs today. We do have a binder. We opened up a binder collection right at the start where we've been doing it. We've had a couple of quote-unquote demigod packs where we've gotten both a Master Ball and a Pokeball in the same pack, but no SIRs yet. We also got these cool decks, protector sleeves as well. So let's go ahead. We got 15 packs remaining. And actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this kind of as the backdrop there. There we go. I think that makes a really cool backdrop. All right, here we go. All right, but yeah, so here we go. Code card for you. But yeah, so this stream, by the way, for anyone who couldn't figure out the title, we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of this channel. I created it and uploaded the first video to it, 1 year ago on August 1st. Today is actually the 4th, but I just wasn't able to get everything together and have the free time to stream until now. So we are going to go ahead and hop on through this one. We got Slowking, Janine's Secret Art, Bug Catching Set, Pokeball Bug Catching Set. All right, there's a hit. Dunsparce Reverse, and a Whimsicott. Not sure what the hashtag Free Ryan is about, but yeah. So yeah, the first year on this channel certainly rockier than others. We started off with gaming content, with competitive Pokemon gaming content, and I hope to return to that in the near future, being able to at least do some ranked gameplay. But then I saw the new format coming out, and I'm not excited for that. Still might do some competitive battles with some friends, but so far I've been having trouble with getting my Switch 2 to record steady frames, so trying to work out those issues before we get back to gameplay. And then we've had Pokemon card content between openings, and we've been mixing in some actual gameplay from tournaments, which our buddy Dustin, who was in here earlier, also competes in. We got Reverse Earthen Vessel, or no, sorry, not Reverse Earthen Vessel, just a regular Earthen Vessel, but it is a playable card. Rescue Board, playable. Noctowl, Pyro Reverse, and a Dunsparce Hollow, which is fairly playable, I would say. But yeah, so then back in October, we had a flood here in the studio that put me significantly behind the 8 ball when it came to creating almost any kind of content here on the channel. I was in a secondary studio for a little while. Recorded, I think, one gaming video from there, but mostly had stopped that, but kept going on my main channel where I cover sports. So if you guys are sports fans as well, feel free to check that out. Link should be in the description. Alright, we got Hollow Energy, Hippopotas. Ooh, we got something back there. Houndour, Spritzy, Slowpoke, Suicune. We got ourselves a Buddy Poffin, playable. Kieran, and then we got a Pokeball Noibat. Let's go. Then we got Whimsicott Reverse and a Noctowl Hollow. All right. Hey, we're getting some playable cards at least. But yeah, we've been having a ton of fun here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. But yeah, so we've got Tales from the Card Table, which I'm hoping to try and make that into at least a weekly series where I can get at least one battle from one of the couple of card nights I attend. Recorded and uploaded. Let's see. Fire Energy. Bonberry. Hoot Hoot. We got Dreepy. Will you be ripping Black Bolt White Flare? I do have a little bit of Black Bolt White Flare I might rip. Miltank. We got Toro Scenario. Shaman. Ogre's Mask. Alright, let's see. Professor Sada Vitality Reverse. Master Ball Larvitar, let's go! And a Groudon. But Master Ball Larvitar, let's go! The Master Ball Hollow. I think that's our first lone Master Ball. All of our other Master Balls have been paired with a Pokeball pull. Gotta double check the Sada. Nope, Sada does not have a Pokeball on it. But yeah, so we've been having a pretty good time though here on the channel. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. And continue to enjoy it because obviously this was not just a one-year project. I knew going into it that it was going to be a multi-year thing, and I enjoy gaming content, so, and figure trading card game fits in with it. So here we go. Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Dracolope. Let's go. Playable. Sea King, Regigigas, Cypher Maniac Code Breaking. We got Lopunny Reverse, Friends in Paldea Reverse, and a Jolteon Hollow. Alright. Getting a lot of evolutions for the evolution binder that I'm putting together. But yeah, so and I say, honestly, the thing that made me switch from just collecting to actually playing the card game was actually, in all reality, was just the fact that when I started, when we had Destined Rivals coming out, I took part in a few of those pre-releases, and from there, I was basically just hooked on playing the game. I love shuffling cards as is, so getting to shuffle cards is a purpose. Let's go. Fighting Energy Hollow. We got Riolu. Aromatisse, Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Kiernan, Slow King. Oh, we got Buddy Poffin, playable. Pokeball Area 0 Underdepths, let's go! Oh, it fell down. And we get another Sylveon EX, our second Sylveon EX of the night, along with a Pokeball playable stadium. Let's go. But yeah, we might go ahead and rip that one as well. A little bit of Black Bolt White Flare. Alright, so there we go. But yeah, what better way to spice up a Monday night than to go ahead and open up some a lot of Pokemon product. Let's go ahead and go Grass Energy, Dusclops, Sneasel, Execute, Larry Skill, Professor Sada Vitality, Suicune, Janine's Secret Art, Cottony Reverse, Black Belt's Training Reverse, and a Flareon EX. Let's go! Wow, we are cleaning up on the EXs. I think the only ones we haven't, I think the ones we haven't pulled so far, we haven't gotten the Umbreon, we haven't gotten the Leafeon or Jolteon or Vaporeon. So there's still a few we haven't gotten, but we pulled like half the EXs. Code card for you. Alright, let's see. Psychic, Hoot Hoot, Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Pyroar, Earthen Vessel, gotta love the playability, Lacey, Reverse Pupitar, Reverse Execute, I see something back there, and it's a Tyranitar EX, let's go. Not sure how playable it is, but hey, it is another EX that we can get out of this pack. So let's go ahead and keep on ripping. Yeah, not sure what our biggest hits of the night have been. We've had a couple of Master Ball pulls, but ironically, I just don't know the pricing on the set when it comes to the what our most valued pulls are. We might calculate that at the end of the stream as well. Dunsparce, Black Belt, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Rowan. Love Professor Rowan from Gen 4. Yeah, Bronzong, Techno Radar. We got Diplin, Miltank Reverse, Vaporeon Reverse, and a Flareon Hollow. Alright, couple more cards for the Evolution Binder. Alright, so there we go. Code card for you. I'm gonna have a lot of dead code cards at the end of this. Here we go. Electric Energy, Aromatisse, Noibat. Oh, we got something back there. We'll have to wait and see what that is. Black Belt's Training. Man, the cards are sticking together here a little bit. Alright, we get a Dusclops that fell out. Execute. Or Executor, I mean. Finding Mochi. Rescue Board. Pokeball Pheasantipity, let's go. Executor and an Okie Dokie to round out the that pack. But hey, we are cleaning it up here with the SPC. I mean, what on earth is this pull rate? How do people call this traumatic? I mean, I get it that yeah, we haven't pulled an SR and we almost certainly have not broken even on the value of the packs, but I mean the hit rate in terms of just general hits, incredible. Playability, off the charts. I don't understand how anybody calls this traumatic, really. Alright, here we go. Electric Energy. Maybe it's also because when I open more product than usual, but honestly, we haven't had a single dud product yet. Dracolope, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Executor. I can understand it being called traumatic if all you were doing was buying single loose packs at card shows for like $30 each, because then your pull rate wouldn't feel too great, but Crispin's very playable. Screamtail, Umbreon reverse, Larry Skill reverse, and a Groudon holo. All right. We got what? 4 packs left. 4 packs. Let's see. Can we get 4 packs? We got 4 packs left to try and pull an SIR here. SIR. Special Illustration Ryans. If we pull one, that's what we're nicknaming that card. I don't care which card it is, it will be the Special Illustration Ryan. And that Pokemon forever will pretty much be nicknamed Ryan, probably. Well, at least for us, it will be. Code card for you. And that's if we even pull an SIR. Knowing my luck, it'll be the Golden Go, which will make it even funnier. We got Dark, Sneasel, Execute, Larry Skill. Oh, we got a Dunsparce, Dipplin, Blast Trumpet. We got Heatran, Dreepy reverse, Buddy Poffin reverse, and a full art Amarius. Let's go! Another full art trainer. I believe that's our second full art trainer of the night. All right, we are doing. We've got a long lineup of pulls. Again, we may legitimately beat the odds here. And hey, the Sox are up. Let's go. Go Red Sox. Oh, well, I think I just got a little bit of a spoiler of something here. Let's see what we got. I only saw the border. I saw something that didn't look normal for a border color. Code card for you. I always try to not look too much, but yeah, you guys can probably see that there's a little something. Maybe not because the camera quality's not great. That and the focus is all over the place because it's trying to autofocus and it doesn't know what to focus on. If I move that a little bit more towards the background and a little bit move the card a little bit more towards the foreground. Bronzor. Oh, Professor's Research. I love Professor Oak. Bringing us a Badoo. Playable. Baneri. Blast Trumpet. Halucha. Flora's Guidance. A Sparkling Crystal A-Spec. Let's go. Pokeball Larvitar. And a Glaceon Holo. Let's go. So we got the Pokeball and Master Ball Larvitar. Those will have to go on either side of a page. And the Sparkling Crystal A-Spec. When the Terra Pokemon this card is attached to using an attack, it costs 1 energy less. Energy can be of any type. Okay, so that's a really cool A-Spec. Essentially, it's a colorless energy for, Terra Pokemon. Alright, well, hey, I will certainly take that. Let's see if we can get something else here. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see. We got Steel Energy, Blackfelt Training, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Rowan, Applin, Explorer's Guidance, Shaman, Professor Toro Scenario, Reverse Bronzor, Reverse Shaman, and a Archulodon Holo. Alright, let's see. Can we get some last pack magic? We've already had a lot of great pulls tonight, and I will certainly not be upset if we don't get something in this last pack. But let's see. Can we pull some last pack magic here on the channel tonight? Code card for you. Water Energy. Bowdon. Pinsir. Larvitar. Houndour. Regigigas. Carmine. Great Tusk. Reverse Professor's Research. Reverse Litleo. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna Holo to end out the night. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and gather up our pulls. we will have a long sleeping session. But yeah, we've got, let's just go through them one by one. We got Larvitar, Sparkling Crystal, Full Art Amarius, Tyranitar, EX, Flareon EX, Pheasant Dip Dip, Sylveon, that's our second Sylveon of the night, Area Zero Underdepth Pokeball, Master Ball Larvitar, Noibat Pokeball, Bug Catching Set Pokeball, and those are the pulls from that from the SPC. So that is, let's just count them up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pulls from 15 packs inside the Prismatic Evolutions SPC. Let's go. Alright, so we got our binder out for what will probably be the last time tonight. If you guys want to see some more, some Black Bolt, I do have a little bit of Black Bolt White Flare packs within reach. So if you guys do want to see a little bit more extra content going to essentially overtime here on the stream, I am certainly not opposed to the idea of potentially doing that, but it'll only be at your guys' request. Ooh, actually, since we are wrapping up the page that had the previous A-Spec on it, let's go ahead and put the other A-Spec in. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now we gotta decide carefully where we want. I think we put Pokeball and Master Ball Larvitar on either side of the middle of the pack. So here we go. Larvitar. Middle row, left and right side. And we go to right hand dominant. Master Ball will go on the right side. Alright, so again, we are just sleeving this one up. Let's see. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a good time, though. Again, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, let's see how much. Alright, let's just check sub count real quick while we're sleeving up these. Alright, we're still at 92 subs. I thought we would have for sure gained one maybe throughout this, but oh well. Yep, still at 92 subs. Alright. And as I say, still just short of that 100 subscriber special. When we do hit 100 subscribers, I will have a special pack for us to open over on Pack Attack, whenever that does happen. But yeah, we are just sleeving up some cards here right near the end of the stream. Yeah, if you guys want to see it, we do have some. I do have a Black Bolt White Flare. I do have a Black Bolt binder in addition to a poster collection that we'll have. We could go 9 packs of overtime. Just let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see that, if you guys don't want to see it, go Flareon right in the middle. I think Flareon in between the two Larvitars will be pretty cool looking. Their cards are kind of orange. He is orange. Alright, so again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So we got our Pokeball Fez. Let's go Pokeball Fez right in the top corner. Again, at the end of the stream, we'll also go through the full binder with all the for all the pages. So we did pull 2 Sylveon EXs, which is kind of ironic that we ended up throughout all this. I think that was literally the only duplicate pull we got was the Sylveon EX. Not the no special illustration rares, unfortunately. I was really hoping we might pull an SIR down the stretch there, but nope, not that good of luck tonight. Although we still had some pretty good pulls throughout the day. And hey, maybe once we hit 1,000 subscribers, maybe we do like say a 24-hour stream of pulls. That would be insane if we try doing that. Not saying that that's gonna happen, just suggesting that something crazy like that could be in the works. I don't know how I would keep pulling packs for that long. I'd have to probably I'd have to hit like the gold mine. Alright, there we go. Now we got our Master Ball Larvitar to go put into the binder here. But yeah, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. And if you guys also enjoy Pokemon content, I've been doing TCG gameplay videos that I record from some of the card nights that I go to around here, where I break it down with my super basic beginner's level knowledge of the TCG. So if I get stuff wrong, don't completely flame me for it. But if you want to give some extra pointers, feel free to comment those in the description of those videos. I also, again, I'm going to try and get back to some gameplay videos in the future. It's just about trying to get the capture card to cooperate, to not having a bunch of stutter frames. And then when it comes to other content on the channel, feel free to let me know what you guys would like to see. But yeah, I will be heading out to a Pokemon Worlds watch party on Sunday the 17th to watch Pokemon Worlds. In Augusta, Maine. So if anyone happens to be at the Game On card shop there, feel free to come up, say hi. I know I'll see probably Dustin there. But yeah, so let's go through the full binder from today's pull. So we got ourselves Larry's Skill any of the reverse hollowy looking ones, unless I say otherwise, will be a Pokeball. Larry's Skill, Pinsir, we got the Glaceon EX, Monkey Dory, Vonberry, Lacey. Then we got at the very bottom, we got Groudon, Wellspring, Ogerpon, and the Snorlax. Then we got ourselves, let's start over here. We got Rescue Board, Hoot Hoot, Full Art Erie. We got the Espeon, Master Ball Pyroar, Cottony, Miltank, Litten, and Archaludon. Regigigas, Dragapult, and Master Ball Lopunny. Execute, Sylveon EX, and Pikachu EX. Scoop up Cyclone Ace-Spec. Pokeball on the Sylveon, and the Sparkling Crystal Ace-Spec in the very bottom corner over here. Then we managed to go ahead and then we got Amaris, Tyranitar EX, and Fez. Then we got our Larvitars, both Pokeball and Master Ball over here. Pokeball right there, Master Ball on close to the middle of the binder. Then we got Flareon EX in the middle, Area 0 Under Depths. We got the Sylveon and the Noibat for the Pokeballs there. And then we got the Bud Catching Set starting that 4th page. So there we go. If you want to record any TCG Volt games, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is just having time, because obviously when we're at the card shops, I'm usually trying to get out of there because I've got 5 a.m. shifts the following days. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know. If I'm there early any of the days, feel free to let me know if you want to take part. But there we go. So that is going to be the binder filled out. Do we want to see some Black Bolt White Flare? I do have just barely within reach. A little bit of Black Bolt, and should have the poster collection in this bag. You guys want to see some of the new set? See if we can pull the Genesect. Let's go ahead and do it. I think let's see if we can pull the Genesect. We've already pulled a couple of Genesects for the Golden Go deck, which is a deck I am putting together to try and work in some other meta decks. So here we go. We got ourselves a Black Bolt Zekrom binder. One of the kids at one of the Target restocks that I was at got the monochrome Zekrom out of a binder collection. I think that was the same day I picked up this one. So let's see what we get out of these 5 packs. Do we get a monochrome too? That would be insane. We got our little card list of all the potential cards we can pull. And we got 5 packs of Black Bolt. Before we go ahead and open these, though, I'm going to go ahead and set the binder, set the cardboard back there. And let's go ahead and tidy up a little bit of this playable bulk stuff. Oh, I'm not sure why Litton was in Litleo. I don't know why I keep calling him Litton. Probably the name is super similar, but so yeah, wow, we filled up pretty close. Yeah, we pretty well filled up the entire booster bundle case with playable bulk cards. That is pretty old. That's pretty cool. And then we'll put the rest of these. Let's just try and get them at least sorted to where they're all going the same direction-ish. Some are almost certainly going to be upside down, especially on the energy cards. And I know there's a good chance I probably put a card that I deemed both playable and not playable in the same thing, but I don't need every single playable card. Yeah, to be in my little playable bulk. Alright, so there we go. We got our prismatic backdrop. We also got our special promo card there. Let's go ahead and let's crack open some Black Bolt here. Am I gonna do casual tomorrow? Yeah, I will be up there at Game On tomorrow, and I will almost certainly have my recording stuff with me. So if you want to do some extra battles, I'll probably be up there as early as I possibly can be, because just to get some extra reps in. So we got Psychic Energy, Darumaka, Duocean, Dwebble. This set's too new for me to know overly what's playable or not. Cryogonal. We got Pokegear 3.0. Okay, I know that one's playable. Simipour, but for any like the new Pokemon. Reverse Tranquil, Reverse Emolga, and a Caracosta. Alright. But yeah, for a lot of the new Pokemon though, it's hard to know what's playable until you see it in action. Or unless you read the card and you realize something really special about it. But one, I don't want to do too much reading here while we're on stream, and I haven't looked into this set too specifically. I know that the Genesect EX has a pretty cool feature to it. Any cool decks you want to go against? Actually, the Cynthia's Garchomp decks is one I've kind of been wanting to get killed by. Mainly because I've also been looking at building it myself. So, Cubchoo, Hit of, Carablast. Ooh, okay, so if you have Carablast and Shelmet in play, you can evolve them automatically. That's pretty cool. another Pokegear 3.0. Sage, Golurk. Seismitoad Pokeball on the Seismitoad. Nice. We get our first Black Bolt hit. Of course, it's just a Seismitoad. Throw, reverse, and a Beartic Hollow. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Code card for you. Now let's see. Energy. Carablast. Galette. Knowing them, they probably put Shelmet in the other set, so you'd have to open both sets to get both of them. Let's see. Dynamo. Throw. Simipour. Air Balloon. That's a pretty playable card. Panpour Pokeball. And we kind of just knocked the playable, the reverse hollow Crocorock and another hollow Caracosta. And yeah, those are both Pokeballs. I had to double check to make sure they aren't Master Balls. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get killed by the Garchomp EX deck, but I am looking forward to seeing it. I feel like it's a deck I really haven't seen too many people rocking, but I like it. I'm actually looking into building it myself, so. Alright, here we go. Energy. Minchino. Fungus. Cubchoo. Tranquil. Air Balloon. Electros. Musharna. Reverse Cover Fossil. Amoonguss illustration rare. Let's go! Our first illustration rare and a Klinklang. Hey, we got ourselves our first illustration rare of the night. Yeah, obviously, because the Prismatics didn't have illustration rares. Alright, one last pack here for the Black Bolt. Then we'll, and then I might just, yeah, we'll see if I do the poster collection or not. Might just add that to my pile of booster packs for later pack attack episodes for the short form content. Code card for you. Dark Energy. Snivy. Munna. Dwebble. Panpour. Fennel. Crocodile. Behem. Prism Energy. Pit of illustration rare, and a Cabalion. Alright, hey, you know what? We got some pretty cool hits. We got a couple of illustration rares there at the end, along with a couple of Pokeballs and a bunch of playable cards tonight, honestly. So there we go. Last set of cards from the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy this live stream, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. We'll have some more Pokemon content coming on the channel very, very soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and goodbye! Here's to another year.